My name is Narizu, and I'm a music artist. I don't like to really call myself a rapper because I try to branch out into everything. But my main thing is definitely rap. I'm I'm a big hip hop fan. Shit.
Good. So, why hip hop? Like, when did you first like realize, okay, hip hop is one of those things that I'm just gravitating towards?
All right, so what gravitated me more towards hip hop was really the culture and the fact that people could just talk about all the struggles that they're having and not feel judged about it. I feel like within the culture there was a lot of judgment towards a lot of things, but when you're like spitting your what you gotta say, like you don't really get judged like that, and I really enjoy that. And I don't know, I love all types of music. Like I gravitate towards rock a lot too, and Spanish music somewhat. Um, but for the most part, I don't know. Hip hop just has the biggest and most special place in my heart, in all honesty.
Okay. So, who were some of favorite artists like to listen to growing up?
Um, Growing up, I listen to a lot of Eminem. I'm a big Eminem fan. I like the way he just does his little word plays in his rhymes. Like that motherfucker's just nice. I like Nas. Um, Growing up, I listened to I listened to everybody that everybody else was listening to. To be honest, there were some artists here and there that were underground that I would listen to. When I was like around 15, 16, I started getting into Mac Miller. Um, he's a huge inspiration for my music. Just the way he was able to hop in with his his bubblegum rap type shit, and then expand that into like this kind of like this drug user who has all these problems and shit. And I don't know, it was pretty cool, especially for somebody who was experimenting at that time. Um, I listen to a lot of people though. My current favorite artist like this generation though has to be Kodak Black. Kodak Black is my absolute favorite rapper of this generation. That motherfucker, he be going to stay. Um, but yeah, I feel like I have so many other artists at the tip of my tongue, but I just can't. I can't name them right now.
So in terms of your personal music, though, because you're an artist, like you mentioned, if you could describe your sound, like your music, so people have never heard your music before, how would you describe it?
Most of my music, I like to say it's like something you could vibe and smoke to. That's at least what I aim for. I like chilling back and smoking, and the main thing I do is listen to music while I do that. So, um, I like making music for people like me, honestly. But I do try to do a little bit of everything. I made like a rock song like 2, 3 years ago. Never finished it though. I gotta finish it. And I've started branching out into more like trap, chill trap though, cause I don't know, I can't really sit here and be like, oh, I'm a gangster, so I'm not really gonna be talking about shooting people, cause I'm not shooting people. But you know, that's the most accurate way I can describe my style, to be honest.
Would you say you prefer like to drop singles or like bodies of work, like a project currently, or is it like
Um, I am dropping a little 3-song EP November 1st. But besides that, I don't see really too much point in dropping a project right now. Um, I'm really trying to get more of a fan base, build more of a following, and then once I do that, I can give the people what they want. I'd rather just keep experimenting with my sound. Like I feel like I have my sound down pat already, but I'd rather keep experimenting with it, see what people like, and try to go with that. Even though I'm gonna try to keep it as genuine and as to myself as possible, but you know, You gotta please the crowd.
So what advice do you have for somebody who's in the same music industry as a creative, as a former, like as a creative yourself? Like, what would you tell someone who's trying to be an artist and upcoming artist and take this serious?
Get out of your head. That's like my main problem. I'm stuck in my head 24/7. So just get out of your head. Just jump in. Don't be afraid to jump in. Don't be afraid of what anybody's gonna think. Like just jump in and first and foremost make sure that you like the music. Um, if you don't like the music, then there's no point in doing it. Or if you're not enjoying it, there's always gonna be those days where you're not gonna get it. Where you're recording and you fuck up 1,000 times. But you got to go back in there and do it again, if that's the case or whatever the case may be, Yeah, just don't give up.
Pause. What's the advice you wish somebody had told you when you first started being a creative and making music?
The same thing I just said. In all honesty, my parents have always supported me, and I love them to death. But they kind of threw reality in my face when I first told them I wanted to take music seriously, and that kind of like bummed me out, and it kind of like fucked up my self-esteem when it came to like dropping music and stuff like that. But besides that, they've always been supportive. They put me through school for music, so can't say nothing negative about them. But yeah. It's just, I wish to be honest, even sometimes now, I wish I had like more of like a guidance or a mentor, somebody that could, like, hey man, like you're fucking up here, you should do this. But I just maybe need to get out more and socialize more.
So you say you went to school for music. What exactly was your major?
I went to Full Sail University in Florida, and my major was, I got a bachelor's in music production.
Okay. How was that? How was the whole experience?
It was honestly the most amazing experience ever, if I'm gonna be honest. I learned a lot of stuff. I changed a lot of ways that I was doing music because of it. I learned how to make beats more fluently because I kind of like knew how to put them together, but I learned how to make them more fluently. I feel like I was always pretty good at mixing my songs, but I learned how to mix and master pretty fucking dope. And I was able to meet a lot of great people there, which was pretty cool. A lot of studio time. That was the best part, to be honest. Being able to just be inside the studio, even if I'm not recording myself, like just somebody else recording, like just the process. I love it. Like I wish I could have been in there smoking blunts, to be honest. But it was cool. So
So just to finish it off, man. So anything else to tell the people? Anything like where they can find you? Anything you have coming up?
I have, like I said earlier, I have a project dropping the 1st of November, and then after that, I think that I might end the year with that and start dropping again January. I have no clue when. I don't really want to drop January 1st. That's New Year's. I've been dropping the 1st of every month, or at least trying to consistently for the past few months, but I'm gonna probably move it up to like the 14th, 15th, something like that, the middle of January. You're definitely gonna see some visuals from me soon. Definitely gonna be having more content soon, because that's definitely something that I need. And you can find me on Instagram at Treeboyz, TREEBOYZ. If you want to find any of my music, you can find me on Apple Music, on Spotify, Tidal, all of that shit. My artist name is Narizu, Narizu. If you want to check anything else out, I have a website. It's goodkidsbadhabits.com. Ends with a Z on both the kids and the habits. It's on my Instagram bio, so if you guys go on my Instagram, you can find it there.
Hey. So to the last day. So first, where do you see yourself like 10 years from now? And just leave a message for yourself 10 years from now.
10 years from now, I see myself completely immersed in music. And hopefully it's paying my bills so I don't have to work a 9 to 5 and I can actually do something that I love. And a message to myself in 10 years, hey man, you're not doing this shit, then I don't know what the fuck you're doing, man. Like, get it the fuck together. Shit. That's all.
I agree. Thank you so much, bro.
Thank you, brother.
I do my thing, you do your thing, but yeah, we toxic still. I break your heart, you break my heart, like how we talking still. I play my part, dug my own grave, that's how that coffee fell. Headaches is sharp, need a new start, you better off for real.